Ustaz Dawood said that Agpgn has been silent in order to keep some information from our enemy. The Secretary General of All Ground Pressure Group of Nigeria, Agpgn, Comrade Livingstone, said a lot of people had been waiting for Agpgn to schedule a meeting. He said most nights the Agpgn team got back to their lodging venue lately. The President General appreciated all dogged supporters of Agpgn and said the faith was a fruitful one as success would be our end regarding this struggle for UAG grant disbursement. Agpgn said many Nigerians were so troubled regarding the safety of Agpgn team members. The Secretary General said about the agenda of today's meeting as thus security threats against Agpgn team, including Madam Jennifer Isaac, a reality of disbursement. The President General said the Agpgn could not ascertain about other grants except only this UAG grant disbursement for now. He said Agpgn team would not lose focus irrespective of the threats and a lot of things that happened to them. He said their Agpgn loyalty was for the masses. He said he felt some disappointment regarding some people's actions about that issue of international community. He said some of Nigerians came to social platform to still defend the international community after hearing from these people from phone conversation Nigerians made to them and convinced this having given Agpgn team a setback. It was worrisome to know that Nigerians could easily believe this international community people within few space of time not to know how to compare it to those periods Agpgn Reverend Nogachukwu related with them. He said whoever that was working in favor being convinced about international community, some Nigerians would be those people working against disbursement of UAG grants. He said international community knocked Agpgn team out of their platform because the international community noticed the level of intelligence attitude of Agpgn team. He said Agpgn team went out to dig deep to get information about this international community. He enjoined everyone not to put blame on anybody in Agpgn team. The President General said that international community was a fraud employed by Apostle Theophilus Oloshi Eboyin of Theobald Grant Foundation to truncate the struggle of Agpgn on disbursement. Agpgn said those international community had confessed to that setup made by Apostle Theophilus Oloshi Eboyin. He said there was no hope about international community. He remarked on Theophilus Oloshi Eboyin of Theobald Grant Foundation about his mischievous act and said that he, Theophilus Oloshi Eboyin, supposed to have disbursed if truly he too had a mandate to disburse. He said some had taken this struggle on UAG grant disbursement as a competition, as he acclaimed or activities of Agpgn team to God's guidance. The Secretary General said he had gotten some Nigerians telling him and Agpgn team to forgive those international community despite their international community dealings. Agpgn appreciated individuals Nigerians for their financial contributions to support Agpgn but was disappointed about non-involvement of most NGOs towards this financial support. Agpgn further requested for financial contribution from everyone into the bank account of Agpgn for this struggle. The Secretary General said there was no need for Nigerians to sympathize with the international community, named Mr. Kelvin Detox, Dr. Gideon Ayu, and Ambassador Ibrahim Dogoyaro. The Secretary General said some people had been calling NGOs persuading them to go back to the other side. The Secretary General said those who had been helping Agpgn team were now being scared and under threat. He requested Nigerians for more prayers until disbursement happened. He said that Agpgn supposed to have declared prayers. He said everywhere had been shaking and God had taken control. He requested Nigerians to bear with Agpgn. He said Agpgn would not give update on activities of Agpgn team regarding UAG grant disbursements. Comrade Ustaz Dawood said Agpgn team would support and join hands with whoever could come to Abuja on this struggle for disbursement of UAG grant instead of condemning Agpgn team. Agpgn team was not jealous of anything. Comrade Ustaz Dawood requested NGOs owners to start doing something instead of waiting for what to benefit from UAG disbursement as NGOs. A Nigerian said some of Nigerian masses were ready to die with Agpgn team and requested Agpgn to let Nigerians know anything Agpgn required, including physical presence and financial support. A Nigerian said he did not agree with some group springing up in the name of fighting this struggle, as he requested that those groups should have harmonized with Agpgn team, as this new group should be careful not to destroy the level of actions made progressively by Agpgn. A Nigerian requested Agpgn to be careful and study those groups wanted to join Agpgn in the struggle, not to be deceptive. The President General said part of his speech might create tension and said that this battle is of God. He said we had two devils, one woman called Joyce of Supreme Grant, as she was selling certificate of UAG. He said she destroyed unity in Grant community. And this all can take for now. This thanks and God bless. Ensure you subscribe to our channel. We shall continue this in another broadcast. Stay tuned and bye for now, please. Okay, ensure you subscribe to our channel. Share this report across all news platforms and bye for now. Do join us in other news. Thanks so much for listening. Okay, bye for now, please.